everyone, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you are new. My name is Cristin, lifestyle vlogger, mom of two. I always want to say four. I babysit my cousin's kids, so I feel like a mom of four. Mom of two. And got an Aldi grocery haul for you guys today. I spent $107. I don't think that's too bad. However, I didn't buy any meat. I don't like the pricing on all these meat for the quality and like the amount you're getting. I feel like you can spend the same amount or a little more at Walmart and get more meats that's just as good. And a lot of times at Walmart, I'll look for like their clearance meats and just put things in the freezer. So really trying to buy cheaper cuts and clearance meats when I can because it's just too expensive. So let's go ahead and dive right on in. I wasn't planning on doing a grocery haul. My kitchen is trashed. My mom took me out and got me a manicure the other day. So I've been avoiding doing dishes because I have to do them manually and I know it's just gonna wreck my nails. But we were out of plates and bowls, so kind of needed to do the dishes. Anyway, I got 4 loaves of bread. I already put a few away because like I said, I wasn't planning on doing a grocery haul, but I figured why not? It's been a while. My youngest boy learned a trick from his cousin who's the same age. They're both, my cousin's boy is 4, mine is almost 4. And it's that you can grab a whole bag of bread and run around the house and eat it. So I have to find a place to put the bread that's not in the bread drawer because we used to keep it in the island and the toddlers can reach it. And so between the two of them, they'll like pound down half a loaf of bread in the mornings because it's funny. And then by the time I catch it, half the bread is gone. They've done that on several occasions. And then it's gotten to where on the weekends, my son will wake up and go pound half a loaf of bread before anybody wakes up. So we're flying through bread. So that can go up in the spice cabinet where he cannot reach the bread. So then we've got some dry roasted peanuts. My oldest has been begging for peanuts. So we've been out. And I think I got like 4 of these stacker chips. They're like the Aldi brand of Pringles. I'll just stick you guys up in the cabinet. Normally I put everything out on my island to show you. However, my island is also full of dirty dishes. So, you know, you don't do the dishes in 2 days, it stacks, it piles up. So they're much better. We'll just film out of the spice cabinet. Perfect. So we've got like 3 cans of black beans. These are chili mild beans. Did I grab the wrong? That one's not what I thought it was. So I've got 2 cans of regular black beans and apparently a can of chili beans. They're mild, so that's good. Whatever I cook this in is probably gonna be like Mexican type food anyways, so I'm sure that the flavors will mix and mingle just fine. We've got some chocolate pudding. There should be 2 of these. We've got some macaroni and cheese. That makes for 3. Here's that other chocolate pudding. And then my youngest loves raisins and he's about out, so we got those for him. My husband and I love these macaroni and cheeses. They're fancy. This one is truffle and porcini mushroom macaroni, and then this one is it smoked Gouda? Yeah, smoked Gouda. Those are super good. They've gone up in price, as has everything. I used to buy all the flavors. Now I'm like, you know what, 1 or 2, we're good. Some barbecue sauce. This is supposed to be like Sweet Baby Ray's. It's really good. I can't tell the difference. I got the hickory and brown sugar, but it's the Aldi brand on that. Some mayonnaise, because we was low. Mayonnaise, almost $4 a jar. About to have to start looking up how to make some of this stuff myself. And then we got toaster tarts for the kids. These are up to almost $2 a box at Aldi. Walmart has the Walmart brand Pop-Tarts. And last I seen them, they were still around $1. So I'm thinking that's the place to get Pop-Tarts. I was gonna buy some canned fruits today, but they wanted $1.75 per can on the fruit. And I'm like, no, good. My kids have been really weird with canned fruit lately anyways. Like, they like the canned pears, but I opened up canned peaches recently, like 4 cans of them, because I figured between 4 kids they'd go quickly. Nobody wants to eat them. which is weird because normally they like the canned peaches, but so I'm like, when them being so iffy about it right now, it's not worth spending $1.75 a can when maybe nobody's gonna eat it. So I skipped those today and just got fresh fruit. So while we're in the spice cabinet, got some honey. I don't know that we needed any. I couldn't remember, so we'll just buy some and put back. Refrigerator stuff, got some sliced provolone. This was the cheapest cheese they had. Then we got some moo tubes. It's like Go-Gurt for kids. They only had watermelon and cherries. Hopefully the kids like that. I also picked up a can of biscuits. I'm not the biggest fan of the flaky biscuits, but it's all they had. And then when I make biscuits myself, they're hit or miss on how they turn out. It's like sometimes I overmix and then they're like too dense. They're not fluffy enough. So I really prefer to buy them. Colby Jack cheese. Again, cheapest they had. Mozzarella was almost like $4 a bag, and this was like $2.80 something. So we went with that. Got some saltine crackers. I've been really enjoying snacking on saltine crackers with cream cheese, and then I've had everything bagel seasoning from Aldi before, but recently I picked it up from Sam's Club. It's a much bigger container. So I've been doing that as a snack recently. So I've been going through the saltine crackers. And my husband and I have been enjoying pork fritters. Those are super tasty, easy to do. And then I got the toddlers a cheese pizza for lunch sometime this week. So I also picked up a thing of spring mix. I've taken to liking this. It's like $4 versus getting the romaine hearts, which are also like $4, and I gotta chop them. So I'm like, this just saves me time. And I found that if I put paper towel on the top and store it upside down, it lasts longer. Because that was the issue I was running into with this, was that they were going bad too quickly. But since I started doing that, they last a lot longer. And I also got the perfect grapes. I don't know if I have to wash these or not. They were a little salty. They were like $6 for this whole variety pack of grapes, but they were huge. They looked good. And then the ones that were individually packaged looked questionable. And I probably would have bought $6 worth of grapes anyways. They just would have been smaller. So these are pretty decently sized. So are they washed? It doesn't say on the package, but judging by looking at them, I think I need to wash them. So with those peaches nobody wants to eat, I thought I'd do up a peach cobbler. I've seen where you can just use cake mix to do that. I've done it before, and like, I don't love it, but it was easy. So we'll see how I'm feeling, but I need to be getting those used up, so I might just do it like that. And then my son, like forever ago, wanted a jar of cherries or black cherries or something. They were from Aldi. I can show them to you. So these are dark Morello cherries. We got them on Aldi like ages ago. I never opened them. Finally got around to trying them because he loves maraschino cherries, and he's seen these and he thought they'd be the same. And I think they're similar, but they're a little more mushy, and maybe it's just because we've had them for so long. But he wasn't a fan. So I'm like, well, I gotta do something with that too. So I'm thinking like a cherry cobbler and a peach cobbler, right? So I got 2 of the white cake mixes. We'll see if I actually use those to make the cobbler or if I just do it myself. I don't know yet. However, there is cobbler in our future. And then a few more of these stackers. My kids will plow through those. Talking about things they will plow through. We've got Cheez-Its. So these ones are family sized Cheez-Its. They're not name brand, you know. They're the Aldi brand. Okay. I was looking at this upside down, and I was like, I thought I bought 2 of the same thing. I did. They just look different when they're upside down. 2 of these, because between 4 kids with after school snacks and lunches, they fly. Another thing of toaster tarts, because again, 4 kids in the morning. That's almost an entire box by itself. And then we've got some brown rice. Before I started filming, I already put away a gallon of milk. It's milk. And then I got my son a pack of protein bars. The doctor keeps saying he needs to gain weight, mostly because of the ADHD pills he's on. He's got to be at a certain weight level for the amount he's getting. And he's like right on the cusp. However, the ADHD pills are working really well for him. So I don't want to drop him down, because when he was on the lower amount, it wasn't working as well. He's just a naturally skinny kid. He doesn't eat a lot. He's insanely picky. But I think genetically he's just skinny. People on my mom's side of the family are skinny people. And then my husband's side, they've got a mixture, but like his sister's super tiny, his brother's dainty for a man, and he would probably hate that I said that. He's got cousins that are super skinny, and my mother-in-law, I've seen pictures of her when she was younger and she was tiny. My husband is beefy, but that's probably because of the way I feed him, honestly. He was a slender man when we got together. So my son is just, I think, genetically a tiny kid, because him and my youngest boy pretty much eat the same stuff. My oldest boy just eats less. My youngest is a chunk like me. He likes food. So the doctor's always on us about like, he needs to gain weight, he can't get any smaller, da, 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 da. And I'm like, you're telling me I gotta make this kid eat an entire bowl of cereal in the morning, then also make him have an entire protein shake? These are the only kinds he likes. It's the Carnation Breakfast Essentials. And even this, like, it's supposed to do, I think one packet does, it just stir in 1 cup of cold milk. It doesn't really have an amount on it. So I don't know how many ounces is in 1 cup, but like, so 8 ounces is 1 cup, okay? Like, for reference. I can't get him to drink a full 8 ounces. Like, maybe I can get him to do half a packet. Well, that's the thing. Like, I can get him to drink a whole cup of milk. Like, 8 ounces is fine. But, like, he doesn't like a whole packet in there. If I do a whole packet, he's like, it's gritty, it tastes weird, I don't like it. So I can only get him to do half the packet. So it's been a battle. And then on top of it, like, he's full. He's already had an entire bowl of cereal. And, like, he doesn't want more. And I feel for him. Because, like, any other kid gets a bowl of cereal in the morning and a drink. And it's like, okay, go to school. It's not like, here, have a protein shake on top of your cereal, right? And then he gets home from school, and the kids lately have been on a popcorn kick. So between him and his cousin, they will split a bag of popcorn, and then I gotta try to get another half of protein shake down him, and he's just not having it, and I don't blame him. And like, we're not big milk drinkers in this house anyways. Like, a gallon of milk can normally last us like almost 2 weeks, a week and a half, depending on how much cereal people are eating or if I'm cooking a lot. Like, we're just not big milk drinkers. So like, I feel for him. So I thought maybe he'll do a protein bar. So I had him take a bite out of one. He tells me that they taste good, but they're hard on his teeth. So I'm hoping it's just because they were sitting in a cold car, and maybe it'll be easier for him to eat like after they've set out for a little while. But I don't know what else to do. This has 20 grams of protein in it. It has chocolate peanut butter. So I don't know. Like, I'm not worried about his weight. He is skinny. I will give him that. Like, he is a skinny little kid. But he's also hyperactive because of his ADHD. He's always on the go. And he just doesn't eat a lot. Like, he's just not a big eater. And, like, I'm worried we're going to give him a complex with food. You know, like, I'm always on him about, like, finish your food, eat more. Because he'll take, like, 3 bites of something. He'll be like, I'm done, I'm full. I'm like, no, you have to finish your plate. And I feel bad doing that. But also, like, it's frustrating. So I feel you. Any other moms out there with picky eaters who don't want to eat at all kind of kids. I wouldn't say he doesn't want to eat at all. He just wants to eat like a bird. He just wants a little bit and then he's done. So I've got cousins who have kids who are the same way. Anyways, applesauce. And then we've got 2 bags of apples. We're completely out. So my youngest will be happy to have some apples back in his life because he goes through apples like crazy. My oldest likes them too, but he's not as obsessed as his little brother. And then we also got bananas, and my youngest, who was with me today, I didn't have my cousin's kids today, he ate one of them while I was bagging the groceries. I don't let them eat until after I pay for it, but if I've paid for it and he wants a snack, sometimes I get cheese sticks or fruit or something, and he wants them, I'll let him eat one while I'm bagging. So that is everything I picked up today. I went to Sam's Club a couple days ago. It's about $130. Toilet paper, trash bags. I feel like those are like the best places to get those. You get like these jumbo rolls of trash bags. I think these ones were Members Mark. I buy whatever's on sale, but you get like 2 of these jumbo rolls, right? And like, that lasts us almost a year. I've still got like half a roll left from the last time I bought trash bags. And I think the last time I bought trash bags was like last spring. So it was like $14 or $15, but I think it's worth it. And plus trash bags are something I just like don't think about a lot. And also when I was buying like single rolls at Walmart, I feel like I was buying bags like every 2 months. And they're like almost $7 a roll. So I'm like, okay, well, buying 2 of those is like the equivalent of buying a jumbo pack from Sam's Club. And then toilet paper is up to like $20, but it's still like you're spending like $16 on Walmart's compared to Charmin versus just buying a jumbo pack that'll last us 3 to 4 months. So it's worth it. I got the everything bagel seasoning I showed you guys. They had Swiss Miss cereal on clearance. So you got 2 bags. This is like a bag and a half. And it's just like, it looks like Cocoa Puffs with marshmallows, but it was like 3 something, like $3.48 maybe. And I'm like, I would have spent like $6 per box at a regular store. So, and if I bought them full price, I think it was like $6.98 for the box, which came in 2 bags. So they're on sale for $3.48 per, so I bought 2 boxes. The others are in storage. The kids have already put a hurting on it. And Doritos were on sale, so I bought 2 bags of Doritos. This was a big chunk of what I spent at Sam's Club right here. It was vitamins for my kids, but they had them on sale, and like my kids are almost out, so I'm like, I might as well buy them now, even though I wasn't really budgeting for it. I might as well get them now versus spending full price later. So my boys, my oldest in particular, my youngest occasionally, take ashwagandha gummies, which is for stress and anxiety, and it really, really helps. My oldest, like I said, he has ADHD. He's not diagnosed with anxiety, but I wouldn't be surprised if he has it, which tends to go hand in hand with ADHD. And he is prone to having a lot of like meltdowns, and when he gets frustrated or angry, he has a hard time controlling it. And we have found this really helps chill him out, like literally a chill pill. So he gets 2 of these a day. And then my youngest, he's starting to show some of the same aggression issues that his brother has, though not as bad. And we found these also help him. And then little critter gummy vitamins. That's just their daily vitamins. That's everything I picked up. I don't think I got anything else. So if you count today and when I went to Sam's Club, that's $230. And I think we're good. I'd like to go look at meats at Walmart, but like I said, I've been trying to buy things that are like on clearance and putting them in the freezer. So like right now our freezer is pretty good and we don't really necessarily need anything. But if I come across it, I'd probably pick it up. But that's everything for our groceries for the next 2 weeks. So thank you for hanging out. I hope you're having a great day and hope to catch you guys in the next video. Bye.